Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, which was created so I could track and share my quest as I move towards a bodybuilding competition that is September 27th in Gulf Shores in Orange Beach in Alabama. And anyways, so if you've been following me, you already know all that. And if you haven't, now you do. So this is week 28, I believe, or basically I got like less than 12 weeks of till the competition, which is awesome. So let me just update you on some progress. If I'm like looking back, I have learned a ton from this journey, and I was really hoping I would. So I've learned a lot about nutrition. I've learned a lot about my body. I've learned a lot about cardio. I've learned how cardio affects the body. I've learned how just general steps a day affect the body and your well-being and your health. So it's been awesome. And nutrition really matters. Learned that quite a bit as well. Anyway, so I'll just give you an update where I'm at. So I started my cut at about 200 pounds, and I'm currently I just weighed today. I weigh twice a week, Wednesday and Saturday. So I'm currently at 189.3, which is awesome. Before I weighed myself, I was over 190. And psychologically, I really wanted to get under 190 because then I know it's about 10 pounds or so I have to lose to get where I need to be, which is around 6 to 7% body fat. So it was a big deal. And I'm especially happy to get there before my body starts fighting me, which it's going to do. It's going to want to hold on to some body fat. So my current protocol is 5 days a week of cardio. But again, my cardio is steady state, no impact cardio. So virtually no impact. So I'm walking on a treadmill, I'm walking outside, I'm riding my bike, I'm riding bikes in the gym, I'm doing ellipticals in the gym, that type of thing. Those are the ones I typically go to, the elliptical machines, the bike, and the treadmill at the gym. And then I'm starting to play around with more, just taking a little bit more bike rides out here, outside, which is nice. Not very intense. I try not to get my heart rate too high because I don't want to start cutting into muscle when I'm doing things. But yeah, so far that's going pretty good. And then on top of that, every day I get 8,000 steps any way possible. One thing I started to do that really helps, I was just going to share if you have the opportunity to do it, depending on how your job works. But after lunch and dinner, I basically take a 10-minute walk, which for me is great because I don't really like sitting around after I eat. I'm normally hyper anyway, and I don't like sitting around a lot after I eat. So to have an opportunity to just walk helps my digestion, and I think it's actually helped my weight loss too. So anyways, that's it. That's the cardio, 5 days a week, which is a lot. I started with 3, and my weight sort of stalled a little bit. My coach bumped me to 5, and then my weight took off again. So it's kind of interesting, the ebbs and flows. I've kind of got a picture of my little app that I chart my weight loss in, and you can kind of see where, okay, lost a bunch. Oh, lost like half a pound maybe. And, and then this morning, 2.9 pound loss, which is the most that I've lost since I started, which is pretty impressive because you normally lose the most weight, water weight when you start. So anyways, so that's pretty much the protocol. And of course, I'm still working out roughly 6 days a week. I'm in a program now where I'm doing upper body on Monday, lower body on Tuesday. Wednesday is technically an off day for lifting, so I just do cardio with my daughter or by myself, or yeah, with my daughter. That's what I'm going to do today. And then Thursday will be all pull exercises, push exercises, and then legs is Saturday. I don't hit legs too hard on Saturday. My coach says I don't really need to, so I do a couple exercises for like my quads, my hamstrings, and I really don't work my calves because if you've seen them, you'd say they're pretty big. You don't need any more work on those. So I really don't do too much. I just do it once a week, and I don't push them really hard. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the workout protocol. That's the cardio protocol. It's going really well. Nutrition, food, sticking with it. Still the same thing. Still pretty boring. I found ways to just do some different things. One of the things we like quite a bit is you can get them from Sam's and Costco, but you get these little squares of chicken bites or steak bites. And you could just, that's, I think they're typically 140 calories and they're 24 grams of protein. So I usually have 2 of those, and because I'm trying to keep my protein number around 190s, which I have been pretty consistently. Sometimes I'm actually struggling to get to 2,000 calories, to be quite honest. I'm full, but I work really hard to get there. If I need to take a protein shake with milk or whatever, I try to get to at least 19. Which coaches said that's fine because I don't want to have to cut food, honestly, to lose weight too much. Because you do that too much, then you can't. There's an end to that, right? You can't just keep lowering your calories. Your body's just gonna shut down, and you're definitely not gonna lose any weight. So trying to do it more with the cardio, which seems to be working so far. Well, like I said, I'm gonna stall. My body's gonna fight me. It's coming, but I'm really glad I got under 190 before it did. Other than that, nothing really new on the supplement front either. Still taking everything I take. I did add a joint supplement. I'll show you that next time. 3 days, 3 tablets a day. It's supposed to be for joints and bones, and I'm older, obviously, so that couldn't hurt. I did kind of, I don't know, injure or whatever. I did something to my shoulder. Very weird. I was doing these curls with a curling bar and getting a really good stretch at the bottom, which you're supposed to do, but I don't know if it stretched a bicep tendon or what, but it was weird for a while. It doesn't really prevent me from doing anything. It's not painful, but every now and then it will make some weird noises, to be quite honest. So once I'm all done with this, I might have it looked at just to see where I'm at. I know I'm not doing a shoulder surgery, so don't want any part of that. I'll rehab or do whatever I got to do. But other than that, it's not really preventing me from doing anything. No major injuries other than that. But yeah, so it's getting real. I had to actually buy new shorts for the competition. The ones I had, I found were not up to spec. So I asked the guy to send me a link. He did. So I'm ready to go with that. I got my tanning ready to go. That's going to be awesome. And of course, the hair removal 2 weeks prior. So I got that lined up as well. So I'm pretty set. Looking forward to it. I think when I get down to the last month, my coach says I'll probably be looking at 6 days of cardio, which at that point, it's like, bring it on. I've come this far, 1 month, sure, I can do it. I'll push through. But anyways, appreciate everyone who's been following me and just your positive comments, texts, and that type of thing. I'm going to keep it going. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do at the end of this. People ask me already, like, well, would you do it again next year? And I'm like, ooh, too soon. Too soon to answer that question. Still got a little ways to go. But yeah, I'll post what I'm looking at with that, and something else I'm looking at maybe doing to help others down the line. I'll post that in another video as well. So just something, way for me to be able to kind of give back to people who need help to understand the gym and maybe make some extra income too. We'll see how it works out. But anyways, that's it. That's the video for today. Like I said, very happy about where I've come from. It's hard to believe this is like July and I started this in January. So super pumped about that. And again, it's been such a blessing to do this with my family, with my daughter and my wife. They've been with me like the whole way. Workouts, cardio, just taking along with me, and they've been awesome and encouraging. So what a blessing that's been as well. So I'm extremely thankful. So that's it. We'll talk to you guys again next video. Have a great day.